Hey everyone, this is Siddhant and welcome to a brand new episode of Let's Do Shots. The recent ban on PUBG from India and the immediate introduction of an Indian clone called FAU-G reminded me of 1977, when in similar circumstances, Coca Cola was driven out of the country and a slew of homemade cola brands were launched, Thums Up being one of them. But all of this was happening under some extraordinary circumstances. So, let's do some cola shots. Ask your parents, and they'll tell you that the 70s was a crazy decade. No, not because of the offbeat fashion choices and the music, but because of the country's political environment. In 1975, the government had declared an emergency, and in 1977, Indira Gandhi was removed from office. India was in shambles economically, and under all of this was caught a brand which sold cold drinks, Coca Cola. Now, here's what was happening with big foreign companies in India at the time. These companies were making a lot of money in India, with the recent rise of the middle class and a wave of consumerism hitting the nation. But all of these profits were sent back to their home country. None of it was being reinvested in India. This was also depleting our forex reserves. To solve this and to grow the Indian economy, the government introduced some new laws which made it necessary for foreign companies like Coca Cola to reduce their ownership to 40% and have at least 60% ownership by an Indian company. Now, this is something that was not going to work for Coca Cola. Not because of the financial loss, they were more than happy to bear that. But this meant that the most well kept secret in the world, which is Coca Cola's recipe and the secret ingredient, would have to be shared with the 60% partner. This was a no go, and the government successfully drove Coca Cola out of the country in 1977. The ruling party at the time saw this as a victory for the Swadeshi movement, much like the Make in India movement of today. And within days, they announced the launch of a government owned Coca Cola clone in India and they named it Double Seven. The name was a reference to the year 1977, which was the year that the Morarji Desai led party removed Indira Gandhi from office and launched this drink as a celebration of the same. The drink also came to be known as the Sarkari Cola. The drink, however, was a massive failure and died a slow death. But a slew of other Indian cola brands started gaining prominence. Thums Up was one of them, and they went on to become one of the most loved cola brands in the country. Coca Cola finally came back to India after the 1991 liberalization, and in 93 it acquired Thums Up, the same brand which took almost all of the market share left behind by Coca Cola in 1977. At first, Coca Cola cut all advertising for Thums Up so that people moved to drinking their flagship cola instead. But instead of moving to Coke, people started moving to Pepsi, their biggest competitor. So Coke decided to position Thums Up as a direct competitor to Pepsi and started advertising it again. Coca Cola focused on the 12 to 25-year-old age group and used Thums Up to target the 25-plus-year-old age group. Almost all Thums Up ads were targeted directly at Pepsi, calling it a sweet drink, and they positioned Thums Up as a grown up drink for a more mature audience with a strong fizz and spicier taste. In most countries around the world, Pepsi and Coca Cola are always the first and second ranked beverages. But because of this unique history, India is the only country where they are ranked third and fourth, behind Sprite and Thums Up. That's all for today. Until we meet next time on Let's Do Shots.